What's up, YouTube? It's Amaria and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be like a girl talk, a get ready with me or nothing like that. It's going to be me spilling tea a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to say spilling tea because I have a lot of updates for y'all. Now, I don't never show y'all like my personal business or tell y'all my personal business, but it's a lot of changes that's going to be happening. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna just start off with the nitty and the gritty, because it's been some things that I have not addressed. It's been some things that I have ignored and I've put past people. I pushed under the rug. I let it go, and I'm tired of being the bigger person now. I'm really tired of being the bigger person. I'm through with being the fucking bigger person. So basically, my dad has a girlfriend. And his girlfriend does not like me. She has never liked me. They've been together for about 18, 19 years, somewhere around there. Because apparently they've been together since I was about 2 or 3 years old. That's when they first started messing with each other. And she's never liked me from the very get-go. Like, she never fucking liked me. Her excuses of why she didn't like me, I've been told to my face. So I'm not saying that this came from anybody else. I'm not saying none of that. I've been told these things to my face over the years. I've been told that her excuses for not liking me are, I never wanted her and my dad together. Where she got that from is, she said I used to cause arguments between her and my dad, which I don't understand how a child can cause arguments between you and your partner. Like, you should be mature enough to ignore whatever the child is doing or let it go because they're a fucking child. But anyways, I've been told that I wrote in my diary one time when I was like 8 or 9 years old that I wish my dad would get custody of my sister and come back and be with me and my mom. And the reason why I wrote that is fucking because one day I went to sleep. I guess they had argued in the middle of the night. I woke up and my dad was laying on my couch, and him and my mama never did anything. My mom did explain this to me when I got older. They never did anything, but I guess she had put my daddy out in the middle of the night, and we lived right across the street. So he had just came over there and slept on the couch for the night. Nothing else. But that, as a child, you don't know what the fuck going on. All you do, you wake up and you see your daddy back at the house. Like, and it's been years since you've seen that. So then you might get in your feelings like, okay, I wish I could have that every day. I wish my daddy could be here all the time, But that was when I was a child. I was a little ass girl wishing that, which is normal. It's normal for kids to want their fucking parents together. But whatchamacallit, she also said, we sat down and had a sit down conversation one time, a couple times, but this specific time, the first thing she said when she sat down is, why are you at my house if I don't want you here? And I was like, I wasn't aware that you didn't want me here. And she was like, well, I've been telling your father. That's the thing. You've been telling my father you didn't want me here. And my daddy has been telling me that I'm welcome wherever he lays his head at. So that's not my fault. I didn't know you didn't want me here. And I was like, why don't you want me here? She's like, because you ruin my day every time you come around me. And I'm like, how do I ruin your day if I don't even do anything? She said, because if you don't do something, I just know you're going to. And that's what she said to me. So it's like, no, it's no winning with her. It's no getting over it. It's no pushing past it. It's been this way for fucking years. And recently, the reason I'm bringing up old stuff is because y'all have to know that this is a continuous thing. It's not nothing new. Whatchamacallit? Just a few weeks ago, like a month and a half ago now, maybe 2 months ago, my little sister asked to stay with me since I got my own place. I told her, ask your mom, ask your dad, make sure that they are okay with it. And they both said yes. They let her stay with me. My daddy knew that my boyfriend was staying with me. I assumed that he would have told his girlfriend because he knows how she is. But I guess he didn't. She's known my boyfriend pretty much all his fucking life. Because, one, the house that I used to live in, they used to live across the street from... They used to live in that same house across the street from them when I moved out. So I know she knew him then. But then going even back farther than that, before she even was with my fucking daddy, she dated his uncle. So she knew of him and his family long before I even came into the picture. So the excuse of we don't know him, that's not a real fucking excuse. Because if you don't know him, how you know his mama, and you reach out to his mama when her brother died saying you giving your condolences, basically sending your condolences. How you don't know him but you know his mama? Like, that's the shit that just don't make fucking sense to me. So with that being said, it's just, she made my sister leave that day, and I let it go. I was like, I'm not finna argue about it. You said you coming to get her, you coming to get her. Like, I just won't finna argue with her. I didn't agree with it because I know in my heart he ain't gonna do nothing to her. But my daddy had made a post on Facebook that said basically he was having a proud daddy-daughter moment when his youngest asked to stay with his oldest because she got her own place and whoop whoop. My sister has never spent the night with me before, other than when I used to go and try to stay over there with them. But Other than that, she's never spent the night with me. So that would have been our first like sleepover together or whatever. But it didn't get to happen because she made her go home. And her reasoning was, I'm not finna let my 11-year-old daughter stay with a grown man that I don't even know. And da-da-da-da. One, that's no excuse because you know him. Two, he's not here for her. He's here for me. You should feel safer knowing that he's in the fucking household with us. If anything was to go on, that's my male figure that's protecting me at my fucking house. And he would do the same thing for my fucking sister. He don't look at her like that. I wouldn't bring nobody around my little sister that I thought would do something to her. I wouldn't bring nobody around me that I thought would do something to her. So that shit is no fucking excuse. Besides that, if my daddy didn't trust that he would be a good person to be around, he would have told me no. He would have told me my sister can't stay. He didn't say that because he even fucking know that he wouldn't do nothing to her. So that was really no fucking excuse. But I had let it go anyways. But she went to work talking about it to people. I had a couple people tell me that she was talking about it because they knew who she was talking about. Like, everybody knows that my daddy is my daddy. So you can't just go to a fucking work environment saying, well, if your daughter wanted to stay with her sister, that right there is going to tell them that you're talking about me because I'm her other sister. They know you're not talking about your fucking child. She don't got her own place. So yeah, that pissed me off. But it really pissed me off because I was out of work one day. Like, I was off, not even there. And I get a phone call and a text message saying, shawty girl is talking about you, basically telling people that you wanted to bring your sister around a pervert. Basically, that's how I just explained this, how she was making it seem.
How about next time tell the mother of an 11-year-old girl that you're going to have a grown man spending the night?
What the fuck does it matter? They're not sleeping in the same room. They're not sleeping in the same bed. Like, they're not gonna be, he's not like that. Regardless, nigga is playing Nintendo Switch with her, playing board games, fucking anything, doing child shit. Like, I got the little basketball hoops in my fucking house. We playing games. Like, what are you talking about? That shit pissed me off so fucking bad. I had tried to call and be like, the first thing I said on the phone, I was like, hey, Lori, this is Mari. I need you to listen to me and listen to me carefully because I got some stuff that I want to say. And I won't bucking off at the fucking neck, popping my shit from the get-go. I wasn't doing that. I tried to handle that shit accordingly. Like, I tried to still try to be respectful about it because at the end of the day, my daddy is still with her. This is still the mother of my sister. I'm still going to try to be cordial. But I started off and I was just like, I don't appreciate you talking about me when I'm not there. I was just like, if you had anything that you still needed to say, anything that was left unsaid, you could have came to me about it. You don't have to go to the workplace and talk about me to anybody. And then she was like, I wasn't talking about you. I was like, yeah, you were. And she's like, but I never said your name. Regardless if you said my name or not, you're talking about me. It's shit dealing with me. You didn't have to say my name for the girl to know that you was talking about me. You didn't have to. How she knew you was talking about me because she know the situation. She knows. People on my daddy Facebook seen when you commented and said, such and such, how about let the mother of an 11-year-old girl know that there's going to be a grown-ass man. They seen the fucking comment before it was deleted. Everybody knows about it. Like, it's no hiding it. You were talking about me, and everybody knows that just like I know that. That's when it pissed me off, because don't keep saying you won't talking about me when you fucking was. Just own that shit, and then, yeah, we can talk about it. If you still had something that you wanted to fucking say, she should have just said it to me. Like, you don't have to, I was just like, she don't have to say it to nobody the fuck else. You really could just come to me and say that. But the lying part pissed me off, and I basically started going in like, if you have anything you need to fucking say it to me. You don't gotta beat around the bush. You ain't gotta talk to everybody the fuck else about it. Go to this person, that person. Come directly to me. If you have some shit to say it to me. That's what I was basically saying. Like, don't fucking, none of that. I don't do none of that. Because if I got something that I want to fucking say to you, I'm gonna say it to you. I'm gonna say it to you. Like,
I say what I want to say. I say what I want to say.
At the end of the day, I don't have to beat around the bush and pretend that I like you when I don't. I don't. You know I don't like you. I'm just trying to coexist because I still got a little sister that I want to see at the end of the day. But basically, she told me, we told my daddy about it. My daddy said he didn't want nothing to do with the situation. He told me to handle it however I handle it. So I tried to. She kept lying and saying she won't talking about me. She never said my name. That pissed me off more, and I cussed her ass out for it. And I'm dealing with the consequences now. Her daughter don't talk to me no more. Her son don't talk to me no more. My little sister does talk to me, and I go see her whenever they're not around, basically. Or I just tell her to meet me at the neighbor house, and I'll see her then. But it created even more of a rift between me and my daddy, because I really don't want to talk to him either, because it's just like, you're still with this woman. You're still with a woman that don't fucking like me. You tell me that you love me to death, like you always gonna be there for me. But at the end of the day, I don't understand how you can love me to death, but also love a woman who hates me to death. Like, I don't know. That shit just don't add up to me. Like, how can you love both? You love me but she hate me, but you love her too. I don't know. It don't make sense to me. I'm not talking to her daughter times 2 now. Like, me and her daughter, we called each other sisters. Like, we was real fucking locked in, and that shit is no more. Like, and I mean that shit is no fucking more. Because I done found out this bitch is fucking behind me. My ex, yeah, she's all on that now. Like, I just found out he been staying with her. She been going to his house and everything. Like, you really would go over something like this. Something that had nothing to do with you. Yeah, I cussed your mama out, but she deserved it, and you know that shit just like I know that shit. So, you would really go and start fucking with one of my exes over something that don't got nothing to do with you. You been wanting to do that shit. That's how I fucking feel about it. You been wanting to do that. You was just waiting on any excuse, any opportunity to go and do that shit. Why you couldn't just be loud and proud about it? You wanted to be a hoe and go fuck behind people. Do that shit loud and proudly. Don't sit there and try to do it sneakishly and think that I'm not gonna find out, because I found out and I know about it now. And if I wasn't the matured person that I've become, I would have put my hands on her. Like anybody the fuck else, I would have put my fucking hands on her, because I ain't scared of no motherfucking body. And that's some shit that you will fight over. It ain't even about the nigga, because I got my own nigga. I don't care about him. Don't care about him at all. It's the principle behind that shit. Me and you was like this, locked the fuck in. Your exes have hit me up. Multiple of them have hit me up. And I always told them I will never fuck behind her. Like, that's my sister. Like, once you mess with one, you're not messing with the other. I always said that, and I stood by that shit. And you go behind me and start fucking behind me. Like, if I didn't have my nigga trust and believe, I could get back, but I don't even want get back. That's how fucking over it I am. Like, I'm not like that. And I've never been like that. And I'm not going to start being like that just because somebody else is like that. And it pissed me off. Like, baby, I don't want no get back, because ain't no telling what they got. Yeah, y'all fucking and sucking behind each other. Ain't no telling what the fuck they got, because best believe if he'll cheat on me, he'll cheat on you too. I know you probably ain't in no relationship with him, but that's the reality of it. This nigga, I did everything for the nigga when he was with me. So I could just imagine if you ain't doing shit for him, what the fuck he gonna do for you? What, you think a little pussy gonna keep him coming? No. If anything, he gonna fuck you and then fuck this one too and then fuck that one, and then you're gonna end up with a disease or something. But anyways, I don't give a fuck about none of that either. Me and her son still not talking. I don't give a fuck, honestly. I don't, because that just showed me if you can stop talking to me, you're not meant for me. Like, it's a reason why all of this shit is happening. God is trying to create that separation. Maybe it's because I haven't learned my lesson in the past. Like, in the past, I've known that I wasn't wanted around. I still would go back and go back and go back, because I had so much fucking love for her children and my dad and my sister. Even though me and her didn't get along, I still loved everybody else wholeheartedly, and I wanted to be around them. I wanted to get along for the sake of them. Like, I wanted to be a part. And it's like, I wanted to be a part of a family that at the end of the day, and the beginning of the day, and the middle of the fucking day, I'm never going to be a part of. Like, and that's just the sad reality of it. I don't fit into that family dynamic. Like, their family don't have the morals. You know, they're not a united front. They're not together. You know, any little thing can make them fall out. Every other day, she's kicking my daddy out. Every other week is another fucking issue where he got to get the fuck on. He don't got no fucking peace there. So I can't even imagine me trying to fit in where I don't fucking belong, trying to get fucking peace there. Like, it's not gonna work. But to say, it's half of the time her motherfucking kids don't even want to be there their damn self. So why do I want to fit in there so badly? Why do I want to be a part of something that I'm just not meant to be a part of? And that's what I had to realize. And that's where it came into play, where I just don't care no more. I don't care about fitting in. I don't want to be in there with them. Like, none of that. Like, I got my own fucking place. I don't have to fit in there. I don't have to fit in nowhere the fuck else. I fit in right in my own fucking place where I pay bills at. And that's all that mattered to me now. That whole situation is stupid. But anyways, I got a new job. I'm waiting on my references to clear. Once all my references are sent, the lady is going to reach out to me, and I have orientation tomorrow, as long as I can get these references done. I got a new puppy. She's a husky. I'll try to put some pictures or videos up here of her, because I don't think I have any on my phone right now, but I'll make sure I try to put some in this video for you. She has the light blue eyes like huskies. She's black and white, and I named her Winter. Potty training and everything has been crazy with this little girl, but she's getting it. She got the hang of it. Like, now she'll whine and she'll walk to the door. If she got to use the bathroom, she'll hang out by the door, and that's how I know she has to go to the bathroom. So potty training is working. I just got to get her over the puppy biting. Like, she don't bite people, but she bites objects. Like, she's tried to chew on everything, whether it's shoes, cords, the carpet, the furniture. She's trying to chew on everything. So I got this chew deterrent stuff that I've been spraying, and I pop her nose if I see that she's chewing on something she don't need to be chewing on. my state boards for my CNA. So y'all know I passed the CNA class and I passed the written part of my state boards, but I did not pass the skills part. So I have to go and relearn all my skills and practice them more and more because I was not able to pass that skills exam in person. So yeah, I feel like I let myself down with that because I was fully expecting to pass. Like, I thought I had it under my belt. Like, I thought I had enough practice, but I didn't. My head has been elsewhere lately. I had broke my phones. I'm definitely going to insert the footage of me putting the bitches back together because I had ordered screens off of Amazon. 2 screens. They were like $26 each. Versus me paying $100 and something to take in the iRight and fix both phones. I just went ahead and fixed them myself. But that was the most tedious fucking task ever. I swear, y'all. It was so tedious. Between removing the screens, taking all the little pieces and screws and parts and shit apart, then putting them bitches back together with the new screens. That shit was too much. Next time I might just pay the fucking one something to get them fixed by a professional. Because I don't want to do that shit again. That was too much. Yeah. Overall, my mental health and my status right now is just, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm growing closer with God because of everything that's going on. I've been praying so much more. It's situations that are going on that I can't even talk about on here. So overall, like, my mental health has just been, I've been worried. That's all I'm saying. I've been really worried about stuff. I haven't been sad or down. It's more of, I just had eye openers for it. Like, everything just been opened in my eyes and I'm starting to see shit for what it's always been, what it really is. You know, I'm no longer delusional. I'm not delusional about it. I'm not making excuses for anybody anymore. Like, I really am letting shit be what it is. Like, it is what it is, and that's all it ever will be. Like, I'm living in my truth. I will tell you any fucking thing you want to know about me. And I tell anybody what they want to know about me because I'm not ashamed of anything. Yes, I did cuss my dating girlfriend out. Yes, that shit was justified. She deserved that shit. She deserved everything I fucking said to her because don't do none of that. I am still a good person. I am still a growing individual. I'm still learning. I'm still processing shit. Like, but I'm not going to let nobody walk all over me no more. I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. I'm grown as fuck and I pay all my bills by myself. So you're not going to talk to me any kind of way. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I got my mind made up. Period. Another update. I get my braces off July 31st. It is... Hold on, what's today? It's June 22nd. So, I got a little bit over a month. I think I got a month and like 10 days. Of y'all, the teeth, they doing what the fuck they need to do. They straight now. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for me. If there's any videos that y'all want me to do, just let me know. Oh, also, I wanted to say one more thing before I go. I went to a party recently. An hour away from where I live at. And I got recognized from my YouTube by 3 different people that night. The first one was like, oh my God, you're so pretty. I be watching your YouTube videos. And she was talking to me. I was like, oh my God. Like, I felt so good. Then 2 more people after her, like, came up to me and was like, you the girl from YouTube. Like, I be fucking with your channel. Like, your videos is lit. And that just made me like, is this the confirmation I've been waiting on? Because I've been inconsistent lately, but I've been having a lot going on, like so much shit going on, and I work nonstop, so it's like it's hard for me to get in where I fit in with these fucking videos. But I promise y'all, that was the motivator I needed to get back on my shit. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm definitely going to start posting more content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram. It's going to be in the description box below, and I'll put it on the screen, probably like right there or something. But yeah, y'all go ahead and follow me. If y'all got any video suggestions, things that y'all want to see, things that y'all want to know, just let me know in my DM, and I'll be happy to put that content out for you. But with that being said, bye. Y'all have a blessed day.